post at 1 o'clock.
Yo, this is Nick D.
I'm lecrae, and this is Hilary.
You already know what it is, man. It's William Cater.
Yo, this is DJ Lost and Found from the Missing Link podcast.
Hey, what up? It's Miss Hero from Pew Army.
This is Steven Levi.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy YP, a.k.a. Young Paul. You know what I mean? Representing the East Coast, AKA New York, Jersey, stand up.
And you're tuned into the
whole tri-state
Christian podcast.
Yeah, we here, baby. What up, y'all? This your boy Switch. I'm here with your man Jimmy. I'm here with your boy Ant. Unfortunately, we don't got no Jay today.
Yo, but is anybody gonna notice though?
I mean, he don't talk unless it's NFTs, Elon Musk.
Or Tesla, James,
LeBron,
right? LeBron,
LeBron,
or traveling.
Yo, what's good, fellas? What's good?
Goody, man?
Yo, I feel like it's been a minute, man.
Well, it's been since last Monday, right?
Yeah, last Monday.
Yo, we got a show on Monday, and it's a holiday.
What's Monday?
A holiday, Washington.
Dead presidents. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Ain't no holiday, bro. What kind of holiday is that?
My job ain't closed.
It's
Nah, I'm closed. We closed though.
Your job closed every day.
Yo, there's like
anything not to pay us. They like, oh yeah, that's a holiday.
Yeah. So what's good, fellas? How's your diet going? How's your training and everything, man? I see you in the gym today, Switch. So what happened? You walked by a mister, and you thought it was a perfect
sweating.
You see me sweating. You see me putting in that work.
I didn't see you putting. No, I didn't see none of that. I just saw that you had spilled some water. You had spilled some water on you. You know what I mean? Jay hit you with the Windex bottle, and you're like, "Oh, perfect opportunity."
The bottle of Sprite.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Yo, yeah, I see you took you ain't sharing your results no more, huh?
Who?
You?
Oh, my Apple
Watch.
Yo, I'm gonna be. You don't tell my wife.
Know how to use
I don't
your
use Apple Watch. I never was like a big Apple Watch fan.
So how you even tracking everything?
Right. Because you're not counting your macros.
I got the Fitness Pal joint. My Fitness Pal.
Dude, how you tracking your workouts? How you know like your calories you're burning and all of that?
My Fitness Pal.
You don't know, son. He done. It's a wrap. Leave him alone.
My Fitness Pal.
Yo,
you putting it in yourself?
Let him do his thing.
Yeah, you could put in what you did.
Yo, let him do his thing, man. Leave
Jay
that man alone, bro.
Jimmy got one on My Fitness Pal. He know how it goes.
Nah, but he got a device that's tied to it.
You guys are depending on a device and macros.
Don't worry about it.
All this excuses, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Just
son.
get it in, bro. Get it in, man. That's it, man.
Do you.
Okay,
Yo, so
nah, actually, I had to grind because I haven't grinded in 2 weeks and I haven't done no workouts. And last week when I did the weigh-in, I was already a pound.
Are you talking crazy?
Right, talking mad crazy.
Well, I was in the lead. I was ahead of y'all.
Yo, I love the
I
confidence.
came out the gate. Boom. Took the lead.
Jesse was in the lead.
Jesse was the lead. Jesse was in the lead. That's right.
I got the numbers right here. I can see who's in the lead.
Then
not in the lead, actually.
And then there was someone else in the lead as well. Forgot who it was.
It was me, son. What do you mean? What you talking about?
Don't worry. It's all.
So anyway, I gained a pound back. So I lost. I mean, I gained. You know, I kind of. So I gotta go extra this week. You know what I'm saying? Extra.
Wow.
You do that
today? What you ate today?
Oof.
We ain't gonna talk about that today. We ain't gonna talk about that today, man.
Wow.
But yeah, man, what's up with y'all fellas, man? Glad to have y'all back.
Yeah. I know my weekend was rough, yo. I didn't eat so good on the weekend. But I ain't OD though.
I mean, I did. I OD'd.
I didn't OD.
I OD'd. I took a whole Costco pizza to the head.
How you eat a whole Costco pizza?
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
Them joints is like extra large. Like them
exactly. How you do that? How you do that, bro? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How you do that?
This is what I'm saying,
backed up, yo.
And then
you need a cleanser.
Nah, bro. I drink coffee every day, son. Like it's water. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's nothing to me. You know what I mean? Yo, but what was I gonna say? And then I'm not done, bro. And then I had wings. I had wings after that.
With the pizza?
With the pizza, bro.
Damn, what'd you do?
I probably
Drink ranch with that?
I probably did worse than him though.
What'd you do?
Where? What'd you do? Hookah, Hennessy.
Nah, I'm Christian.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I had Domino's pizza.
Okay.
I had Domino's.
Cheesy bread. We made
jalapeno
nachos.
joint?
We made the jalapeno joint. We
Those
made
banging.
nacho. Yeah, those joints is fire. And I eat the majority of them joints too, because you know we can have like 2-3 pies already. And then I had nachos with cheese, right? The whole like platter of that. Then my wife made some strawberries with
chocolate,
yeah,
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, on the same day, all in one.
This was on Valentine's Day.
Oh, this was all on Super Bowl Sunday,
bro. That's just part one.
Right. That's
not talk about
was just
candy from Valentine's and all that stuff. Let's not talk about
that. Don't even count breakfast and lunch.
Yeah,
dang, that's crazy, son. Yo, so I didn't get your weigh-in last Friday, Ant. But right now, the way it's looking, right, as far as the fit club, Jesse's winning.
Let's go. Shout out to Jesse.
But I'm in second, son. I'm in second.
How are you in second?
The dude that's taking the notes is in second. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I'm in second. Yo, you be tweaking math, son. Listen,
it's tweaking his weight.
Listen, it's transparent. It's very transparent. Y'all got my pictures of my weigh-in. You know what I mean? Y'all could do the math, but I got a little Excel spreadsheet right here. I'm showing Jesse lost 3.28%, and I lost 2.29%. Switch is at 1%. Ant don't even got one because he ain't weigh in at all. So you know what I mean?
We mean at all.
Okay. All right. Last Friday.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You see, he's not even keeping track, dude.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
His numbers is off. There's another dude. There's another dude that got like 7 pounds.
It don't matter. It's percent, man. It's how much percent did you lose?
This joint is going bad already. But yo, anyway, I'm gonna keep losing, man.
Keep losing, man. That's the whole point, man.
I want that Diddy percent, man.
You're competing against yourself, man. You're competing against the person in the mirror, and that's it.
Nah, we competing against the dude with the fake numbers.
We need a recount.
We're gonna see, right? We're gonna see. On May 1st. On May 1st, we're gonna see.
Ooh, talk spicy. I like
you know
that.
What I mean? We're gonna see, man. I'm trying to get summer ready. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm trying to get life ready.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You weighing about the summer. I'm trying to do this for life. You heard?
Okay.
Nah, I'm just
okay. That's why you was eating chocolate covered strawberries and nachos and.
Yo, everybody that day was in the chat like, yo, I messed up today. I ate
Super
bad.
Bowl, right?
Yeah, everybody was like, yo,
I was good that day.
Good.
Yo, can I tell y'all something? Could I tell you something?
Sure.
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl, but I was eating like I was watching the Super Bowl.
You didn't watch the Super Bowl.
I watched like a couple
what
minutes.
What you having wings and pizza for?
Because it's Super Bowl Sunday. What do you mean?
Somebody should have walked in his crib and slapped it out his hand. Yo.
Any excuse to eat this dude.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Tell this man. He don't understand, bro.
I don't. I watched the game.
I saw the end of Mary J. Blige's performance. I saw a little bit of Snoop. And then I was like, all right, that's cool. It's a wrap. Let me go ahead and have some more wings.
What you was doing when you was eating
so
the wings?
I was watching Power.
Yo, all right. So when you saw Snoop and all them, because you out in Cali, were you like sea walking and all that? Were you like in the
No, he didn't even watch the game, and the Rams was playing, yo.
Yeah, but I'm I ain't a fake fan. You know what I mean? I ain't going to act like I'm an LA Rams fan now. You know. I thought they were still in St. Louis, bro. I didn't know they was back in. I'm supposed to know.
Wow.
Oh man.
They
All right,
traders,
so
man. They know LA squad. They traders, man. They got nothing to do with me.
I'm sure they got billboards all over the city.
I never leave the house. What you talking about?
So you tapped in.
I live in a bumble.
So you tapped into the halftime show, and then you dipped
a little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
And was that because of us? Because we were talking about it, and then you was like, all right,
yeah, that's the only reason why. Then when you guys started talking about it, I was like, dang, how I watched the Super Bowl, right? And I started looking. I looked on Twitch. I looked on ESPN. I looked on NBC. I was looking everywhere, right? And I didn't want to go to my computer, right? And then my son came down with his laptop, and I was like, "Oh, cool, okay, I know that song. That's Dre Day. Oh, what was it? I forgot what song. Dre? Still Dre." And I was like, "Okay." And I started watching it on his laptop, and then that joint was over, and I was like, "Let me go get some wings."
Wow.
To watch Power, right?
Yeah, man.
Power, wow.
Yo, son. And then they got the new joint, son.
The Force.
Your man is over there in Chirac.
Yo, this dude is mad.
With the gay brother.
I missed that part.
Yeah, me too. Until I saw it again.
Oh man, I missed that part. I was probably focusing on my wings.
Dude, this dude chewing so hard on the wings.
Where you got the wings from?
From Domino's. Where you got the wings from?
I made them. Remember, I went to Costco. I got like the.
Oh, you went and bought some. Yeah.
I got the lifetime supply, and then whipped it up. Because I was watching Power, so I had to whip it up. You know what I mean?
What kind of wings you made?
I made hot wings. What you mean? You think I gotta make lemon pepper or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't make lemon pepper. I don't know how to make lemon pepper. I got to see one of your tutorials.
What about garlic?
I don't know how to do that either. I don't know how to do that either.
That's what we did. We had jerk wings and garlic parmesan.
See, why you showing off, man? Why you?
But on the air fryer though.
Come see, why you stunting, man? Like I come over here talking about wings, and now you want to stunt and everything, man.
Ain't gonna
my story.
Oh, ain't gonna do it big when it comes to the meals, bro.
You see how
the air fryer, bro. We in the challenge, no? We got to air fry it.
This dude hit me with the what's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6, man?
I'm just saying, yeah.
Dag, man.
So, Ant, what you thought about the Super Bowl, man?
I thought it was a good game. I didn't think the Rams was going to win. After Odell went out, I thought they was done.
Was it a wrap?
Yeah, because they couldn't get it going. They could not. I mean, wait.
I did hear some of the game, and I heard somebody got an interception at the end. Right?
Interception. Oh, that was
the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. That's what I'm saying. Towards the end.
Done. Yeah, that was done by then. Yeah, once Odell went down, their receivers was getting burned. They couldn't do nothing, man.
Yeah,
they couldn't get nothing going. I was like, oh, it's over. And then when Bengals scored, I think when they went up 20 or something like that, 20 to what was it, 10, 13 or something. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, it's done. It's over for these dudes, man.
Right.
But that dude Cooper Kupp, yo, he's a beast, man. They was forcing it to that man, and he got it, yo. And it was crazy is that last touchdown, right? When he threw it to Cooper, he threw one to him, and they called it back because they was hyped. They was like, yo, they about to win this. They called it back. And he went up again. He smoked his They ended up getting a pass interference because they couldn't hold him. Then again, the next play, he made that little slant to the corner. Boom, hit him. Yo, that dude is a monster, man. That dude led the league in receptions, yards, catches, yards, and it was something else, like 3 categories. And now he's an MVP. They got to pay that man, yo.
I demand a raise.
He's a beast, man, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't excited about the Super Bowl.
You didn't like it?
Nah.
No, I'm just saying, like, before I was just like, well, I don't really watch football like that. I'm one of those fans that if my team ain't in it, I could care less who else is in it.
Who's your team? The Giants?
Yeah. And we haven't been popping since Victor Cruz done left, so we bad out here. You know what I mean? So
it's been a while.
Yeah. So if they not popping, I'm not even checking for football like that.
So
Same
pretty
thing
much
with the Knicks.
Pretty much you don't keep up with sports like I don't, right? Because your team is never in the playoffs, in the finals.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I might as well just use that excuse and say I'm a Knicks fan. That way, like, be like, I don't keep up with sports. You know?
I mean, I'll tap in more with basketball because I watch like the Lakers or the Nets here and there. Like if there's a good game, like let's say the Nets are playing Lakers or they playing Golden State, and I watch that. But to watch a whole season and know all the players and I'm not doing all that. Nobody got time for that.
Yo, matter of fact, they said, look, real quick.
Who's that?
They said Cooper Kupp just completed the greatest receiving season in NFL history, yo. That dude led in receptions, targets, receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and yards catch after. Bro, they got to open the bag on this dude.
Let's go.
Yeah. Super Bowl. You know what else? Well, a few things happened during the Super Bowl.
What? What happened?
Well, usually Super Bowl is trending, but they weren't trending on that day.
Oh, you talking about Kanye?
Kanye was #1 trending, according to him.
Dude was watching the game with the mask on, yo.
Yo, that was dope. He was the only person wearing a mask, bro. Yeah, he was the only one wearing a mask, man. So all these Hollywood people saying that you need to get vaxxed and wear a mask and everything, none of them was wearing a mask.
I ain't seen no mask in the Rock Nation suite.
Even my mayor and all of them, you know what I'm saying?
They wasn't wearing a mask.
None of them was wearing a mask, bro.
Except the workers, right? The workers had to wear
the
yeah, the dancers. Some of the dancers was wearing. Yep.
The people handing out popcorn, all of them, everybody.
All the peasants had to wear masks.
That Rock Nation suite was packed. Not one mask, yo.
Well, have they lifted restrictions over there?
Brood of hypocrites.
Have they lift up the restrictions?
Yeah, they just lifted the restrictions of like you don't need to wear a mask outside.
Outside,
right?
Well, but you can wear them. You gotta wear them indoors.
You gotta wear them indoors.
Who was wearing masks outside?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody was wearing masks outside, except for the triple vax. I know Switch wearing a mask outside when he go get his sloppy Joe from White Castle.
We're talking about he didn't wear a mask when he was sick. What are you talking about?
Yo, he was like,
a mask.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Some Joe Biden type stuff.
I'll tell him like Jimmy says, man, this got a 99% survival rate, so you'll be all right.
Oh, this guy.
Is that what I say, or that's what the data says?
That's what the data says, and you reiterate it.
Repeat it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right. So let's talk about hypocrisy with this whole pandemic thing. So, and maybe we talked about it before,
right?
But Kyrie Irving, right? Who's unjabbed, right?
Right.
He is unable to play home games, right?
He stuck to his guns, right?
Yeah.
He's
unable to play home games in New York.
Crushing it on the road.
Killing it on the road, right? But if another player from another team comes and plays in NY and they're unjabbed, they can play.
Yeah.
Hey, trust the science, bro. Because if you come
what kind of psychological science
bro, it's
because
if you come out of town because the city that you was in and the biometrics, you know what I mean, the elevation and the humidity that kills the COVID when you enter into New York, you know what I mean, and because you're not wearing Tim boots You have a lower risk of infecting somebody. You know what I mean?
That's because he's a employee in New York.
Because he's an employee,
right
of New York.
Oh, so that's
anybody can come in from out of town, and they
doesn't
don't
make
those rules
no
don't apply,
sense, bro. It's crazy.
When did it ever make sense?
True. Or it's stopping to make sense
for you, maybe. Me and Aunt been knowing.
I'm just saying, like, yo, y'all.
We tried to tell you, son.
They had like whatever, you know, oh, this and that. Okay, cool. But this stuff is just dumb at the end of the day. It just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
At all.
Like he can't play, but someone else can come from another town and come play.
Right.
I don't know. But I don't know how many players are jabbed or not jabbed, and I'm not sure what the statistics are. Maybe you know what I mean? Because Kyrie's one of the only ones. I think there was like 2 of them that were really gung ho about it or not getting the jab. You know?
Nah, it was him and before it was Wiggins, but Wiggins collapsed. Yo, he went and got it.
He got.
Yeah, he did it before the season started. He was like, I ain't doing it. Then it was like, well, you ain't getting paid. He was like, all right,
I'll do it.
Yeah,
that's like me.
Yeah.
Let's go, Papa.
Hell, that's wow.
That's exactly what happened.
I don't even know why he did that. You don't even like your job, bro.
Oh my God.
Like, how you do that for a job you don't even like? I can see if you loved your job, you know what I'm saying? But
nah, my job was cool, but now they just
they're funny. They're not cool no more.
Not cool.
They funny with it, but they cool. They'll be all right.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. But yeah, so that was hypocritical to me.
Yeah. So Kanye was the only one wearing a mask.
Kanye was wearing a mask with a bunch of holes in it, and they actually had a meme that showed you what it looked like to look through Kanye's mask while watching the Super Bowl.
Yo, the memes were hilarious. The 50 Cent meme. They took his pictures like this is how you try to charge your phone when you don't want to get out of bed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's no longer 50 Cent. He's a whole
dollar now. Yo.
Oh, they killing him, yo.
Did you see the Snoop Dogg Barbie house?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, so you know, a lot of people ain't gonna agree, but I thought it was dope. The halftime show was dope. It was a big look for the West. You know what I'm saying?
Of
course, we're Christian, right?
It was a big look for Brooklyn. What are you talking about, son?
Oh, Brooklyn.
Oh,
yeah, what do you mean?
Because Jay-Z wrote the bars.
And don't he work for the NFL? Or no, he didn't.
Yeah. He sets up the halftime show, right? Like he sets the
Brooklyn's in the house.
Like he gets the acts and all of that.
See what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No, but I'm tripping that people didn't know that Jay wrote that. Like,
yeah, how many people did not know? I guess it's the younger generation that didn't know that.
Well, Chris was like, I didn't know that.
You talking about Chris, bro?
Bro,
Bust
he was in Rockefeller,
5, bro.
Dude, this is a dude that was at Rockefeller. Like, yo, come on, yo.
Hey, he was on a need to know basis.
That's the comedian Chris,
you know
man. He's punching the air right now. Listen to this.
How you at Rockefeller? You don't know this, yo.
Like he wasn't in the building, but he was adjacent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the building, but he was in the building.
They must have threw him over to Murder Inc. that day.
Yo, what about this thing about Eminem taking solitude by taking a knee?
That was weird to me.
Like, I feel like white people feel obligated to do that.
You feel like white people feel obligated to do that?
Yeah.
Why?
White guilt. You know?
So you don't think it was genuine? Like
it
probably was genuine. Like he been talking about Cap, right?
Yeah, he did. He was talking about Trump too.
Yeah.
I felt like it was corny.
I thought it was kind of whack.
Yeah, you're at the Super Bowl protesting the football. You know what I'm saying? You at the Super Bowl, right? They hired you, right? They probably gave you a bag.
Nah, they don't pay you.
Okay, they don't pay. All right, you went to the Super Bowl.
And after they sang the Star Spangled Banner,
right? It ain't like you said. Nah, I ain't doing it.
It ain't like you said,
this.
yo, I'm not doing the Super Bowl because how they played my man Cap.
Right.
Then I've been like, oh, okay. Like, come on, man.
You did it at the show.
You did it at the show to show some kind of, and everybody's like, oh, look at what he did. Kneeling ain't doing nothing. Cap is still out the league.
Still out the league. You know.
Well, he probably don't want to come back, right?
Police brutality still exists.
Oh, they paid him, right? They did a settlement, right?
Well, there was a lawsuit behind it. But they were there was rumors that he was gonna come back, right? Or that he was trying out or something like that.
Yeah, but it was like I don't know, it was whack. It was some weird tryout.
Yo, shout out to LNF. Shout out to
LNF say he lurking.
Yeah, I'm just, this year, man, I'm on some do something about it, man. Dizzle got a song.
Oh yeah,
from 6 years ago.
What he said?
He said, "Oh yeah,"
it's from 6 years ago.
He said, "Do something about it."
You got a problem with something, you got to do something about it.
Right.
I don't want all this. I'm not saying they pump faking. I'm not saying Eminem doesn't support, but you're gonna have to do something about it.
But like, where did that change though?
Right. That's my thing.
Nothing.
Like Biden's still handing out crack pipes. Like, what is it? Yo, you know who else? You know who else dropped some music this week?
Who?
Since you're talking about music, we had Will Cater.
Yeah, he dropped a few joints.
Yeah, with your man Adam.
Adam, who we had
let me translate for Switch. Atom.
At town.
Yo, I listened back. I listened to that, right? And I'm like, dang, I was really trying to tell dude. What
right, you trying to tell that's like, what I said.
It ain't Adam, it's
Atom.
Yo,
you gonna tell that man what's his name is.
I said your name is.
He said, yo, he was like, yo, at Tam, dude said Adam. He was like, nah, at Tam.
He probably thought I was trying to play him. Like I wasn't even trying to play him. Like
just like
just slow.
Is that why he
Thug
followed
Bronx
us?
education, man? Just slow Thug Bronx
Did
education.
It's like Vision Beats.
Right, that's my bad.
Who said Vision Beats?
No, I put that joint on the thumbnail. I had to switch that up real quick.
He
dropped it in the chat, and he was like, "That's cool, but who's Vision?"
Like, who Vision Beats, yo?
Hey, my bad, bro.
Vision Beats.
Who else? AI dropped something. You saw the video?
Yes.
Shouts
out to AI.
She's nice, man.
Wait, hold on. We gotta talk about AI.
All right.
We gotta talk about AI.
All right.
She came off on that Super Bowl Cypher.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that too. Yeah, I forgot about that too.
We got to talk about that Cypher.
All right, let's talk about. Okay, so lecrae presents the Super Bowl Cypher, right? Yo, I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. I didn't even know until Jay posted that. Shout out to Jay.
Me neither.
I saw that joint and I was like, okay. And then after AI, I was like, all right, I'm done.
Nah, what about your man?
Nah, don't try to play me, son. No, my man.
Your man Clyde.
Come on, son. Why you try to play me? I know he from Atlanta or something like that. He got to be from Atlanta.
Oh, you know he Filipino. He from LA.
Nah.
Why y'all? Yo, stop. Just stop, man.
All of a sudden,
you guys, man.
Yo, all I'm saying
haven't y'all had enough drama?
I'm just glad.
Listen, rappers already.
Yo, son. I'm just glad that lecrae outsourced the job when it came time to have a Cypher with dope lyricists. You know
what?
All right, so it was lecrae, right? We thought that lecrae was gonna rap, right? But lecrae instead put a bunch of rappers that the unashamed rappers, right? That was kind of funny too, like the unashamed rappers.
True. They was all talking about Jesus, right?
No, yeah, I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying, like, instead of naming them all, it's just
shout
like,
out to BK.
it's Lecrae and friends. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you know, maybe they just decided to do it that way or whatever. Maybe it was outside of his control, but they did introduce everyone that was rapping. You know what I mean? You would see it on the side, their name and all that good stuff. So I thought AI did her thing.
Right.
Who else?
I thought John Keefe did her thing, his thing, and I thought what's his name? No Big Deal did his thing.
Oh, I didn't even get that far.
What? You ain't listening to the whole thing?
I was like, yo,
this was one of the dopest ciphers.
I just scrubbed through the video.
Honest.
I scrubbed through the video. I was like, all right,
I saw AI.
Let me see the next one.
Yo, y'all dudes just don't like. Just say y'all don't like CHH, man. Just
I love CHH, bro. I love. CHH,
I saw AI.
Nah, man.
AI. No, my favorite CHH artists are AI, Selah. You know what I mean? And those are the top 5 CHH artists. AI and Selah are top 10 hip hop artists for me.
Okay.
See, you like CHH?
Top 10 hip hop.
Hip hop artists, like not even
secular, Christian.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Actually, they're the only 2 CHH artists in my top 10.
Okay. You don't have a top 10. You talking about in general? My bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there ain't no 10. There ain't
so,
no 10.
But my thing is, y'all didn't even watch or complete the whole cypher.
Nah,
y'all just tuned out.
I saw AI and I saw Clyde, yo.
Yo, how can you go after AI though, man? Like, how could you go after AI? I would not go after AI, bro. Like, I'd be like, nah.
Difficult after she
left the
last,
bro. If they would have left the last, I would have watched the whole thing.
I would have fast forwarded. I probably would have fast forwarded to her part, to be honest.
Yo, LNF needs to be like, he needs to be like the 5th member or like.
Let's go. Yo, tap in.
He
LNF.
goes, can we?
Ain't
no snap that cypher. We could have really got some artists to snap. 3 out of 7 was decent to good. Ooh. Which ones you thought? Shoot that back. I thought Wande did her thing too.
Oh, Wande was there?
Yeah, 1K was on there too. Who else?
How many people was in there?
It was a crowd. He just said 7.
Oh, 7. So they was like, yo, let's do a cypher for Super Bowl.
Yo, and then let me clarify something, man. Like, just because I said they in my top 10 doesn't necessarily mean that everybody in CHH is whack. Because there's artists that I know that are not lyricists that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Who you like?
Like who?
Lyrical? Like who?
I love Nori. I love
Name
Nori.
him.
I love Nori.
I thought you said CHH.
You're talking about CHH.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about just in general. You know what I mean?
Okay, but it's
CHH. I'm saying respectfully. I'm saying respectfully to the CHH artists. Like, just because, you know what I'm saying? It's not a diss to you. You're just not lyrical. Like, you're not Selah level. You're not AI level. That's what I'm saying. You know.
Oh, so look,
thank you. That's my man.
John Dill and half a Clyde verse. See, so he said Clyde was still spitting.
Half a Clyde. Yo, how you nominate somebody like 0.5 though?
It was a whole Super Bowl gospel celebration that included the Cypher. All right, so was this promoted? I didn't even know this was happening.
Right.
Like, what?
I think it was dope. I thought it was a big look for CHH.
That's dope.
I think it represented some kind of unity between. It was dope to see AI there, right? Because AI is not part of like Reach or anything like that. She's part of the
only 2 artists were part of Reach. It was 1K and Wande, right? Everybody else wasn't Reach. That was dope.
And then you had Indie, right? Which are the like newest, hottest artists in CHH, whether y'all agree or not, right?
They're not no more.
You got AI from GOM, and then you had Not Clyde. I don't know where he's from. I'm sorry. I don't know where.
He's from the Philippines.
No, I don't know what crew, if he's a part of a crew or signed to, if he has his own thing. But yo, all right, let's be honest, right? That rapidy rap stuff is just not in no more.
Ain't that what a cypher was for?
Right, that's a cypher.
I'm saying, but when you listen to,
bro, what's
if you guys go on the double XL, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no cats rapping like AI or
Which one? Which one? Who was on the last one? Who was on the last one?
I don't know who was on the
What's
last
a cipher for, yo?
I think the one that this generation says is the best one. I think it's like 2017, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one.
What you talking about?
Ciphers. The
BET ciphers or
double
XL?
Yeah. The double XL.
They do their freshman thing, right?
Yeah,
every year.
Freshman, yeah.
And then they have the freshmen, and a lot of times we like,
That's because the freshmen get worse every year.
But that's what these kids like. There was people in our comments, y'all. Some people were trashing our cloud, and people were like, "Yo, he had the best verse on there."
Nah, ain't nobody say he had the best verse.
Yo, they did that.
If they did, they're bots.
They said that he got a style. You know what I'm saying? Like this
right?
They like his style. His
yeah, that's okay. That you could say that. You could say that they like his style. They can't say that he bodied that or that he was lyrical or that he was spitting bars.
Yo, my man was spitting some. My man said, "Holy moly, watch him roll." You know that. Let's go. Not Cloud, yo. I got you, Papa. I'm here.
Like a Cameron bar.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the dude. I like his flow, his energy, all of that. I mean, you know.
Look, LNF. Rapzilla did ciphers too. That didn't work either for the most.
It's like LNF said though, like the lineup. Like if you're gonna have a cipher, you gotta have spitters in the cipher. All that.
So who would y'all prefer? Would you had mixed it up? Is there someone that's missing from the cipher? Is there? Because we've had these ciphers before where we had spitters on it, right? We had Kingdom Time ciphers, right? Which had Sailor, Alok, Richard Dolphin, Corey Red, all these things, but we don't. Even I was a part of the cipher. Remember, I was part of one of them.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
we don't. People don't really spread it how this was, right? Like when the cipher was.
Well, this was
just like wow.
Yeah, but this was like large. This is like Super Bowl joint. You know what I mean? Like Kingdom Time was just like something that was on Facebook and YouTube. You know, so I think that's the difference why people didn't share it as much. You know,
the promotion on it.
Yeah.
If Lecrae would have put that cipher out, like, yo, check these fellas out, that joint would have been
viral.
Eyes on it.
Viral.
You know? I would like to see Dayton, C4. I know Dayton did the GOM joint right before, with 7 and all them. Dayton, C4, Will Cater,
yep.
Who else?
Young C.
Young C.
Young C would be nice.
AI again. I think AI is just like she's just like super dope. Like
she's
I don't mean to compare her to like Lauryn Hill and nothing. I just think if you put her in any cipher, she's gonna slide. You know what I'm saying? Right. It don't matter if she's
not from this planet, man. She's from another world. She's not.
You know, she did what she had to do. You know what I mean? She came in correct. She popped it off the right way, and she was out of there. She just bodied it. Oh, who's that?
Yo, did you see that clown talking about how she was dressed and her gangster mannerisms?
Nah, who said that?
Oh yeah, there was a comment on Twitter, and dude said something that you can't be a Christian and gangster. And everybody's like, wait, AI is gangster?
Right.
Like, what's your definition of gangster?
Right.
And then he was like, yeah, she was like, oh, the way she performed or whatever, her mannerisms. Like,
oh, shut up, man.
I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of sus for him to even say that. Like for him to say that, you know what I'm saying? Then I went on his page, take a quick look.
Look at this dude.
I'm like, oh. I don't have no problem against people that want to be vocal about mandates, right?
Respectfully.
But his whole thing is Biden is Hitler, mandates and all that. And so I'm like looking and I'm like, you're just judging outwardly, aren't you? You have a problem with how AI presents herself or the way she looks. You know what I'm saying? It may not be race necessarily, but
Yeah,
she got her. She got her Afrocentral breeze, and you know what I mean. Like just her approach, her style is like
very. Like, she's a Democrat.
She's woke. Yeah, he probably thought that she was woke. So
and she's far from it.
Right. And that's when people prejudge people, and then they start saying, "Yeah, this ain't a god."
That's funny.
And kick rocks, bro.
Yo,
McKelvey, bro. Come on, y'all gotta give him a shout out, man.
What happened?
DJ McKelvey was there, bro.
Listen, man, I'm gonna
what he do?
Mic, son.
What'd he do?
He was there DJing.
He was eating tongue, cow tongue.
Ah, man.
Wow.
So
look, I done never named some more people. Look, these some people I never even heard of.
Okay, we gotta have them all on the show.
We've heard Prestavia.
I ain't heard Prestavia, Naval Heist. Sheesh.
All right, so my dream cipher. You ready?
Alano Aiden.
Let's go.
AI, no malice. No malice. Kanye West.
This guy.
Selah. AI. Gemstones.
Oh.
How many is that? 4? 5?
Yeah, like 4.
Who else? Did I say Will Cater?
No.
Will Cater. That dude's nasty. Who else? Yeah, that's all I can think of at the top of my head right now. Sorry if I didn't mention your name.
Listen, man, y'all want a cipher? Do one. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's all I can say. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, you back to Thizzle. You back to Thizzle.
Nah,
if you don't get a cipher, TNC cipher, yo.
Let's go.
I think Q Flow would be dope on there.
Q Flow is nice. Oh, Bats.
Bats. Nice too, yeah.
Bats would have been perfect on that.
Yeah. They should have put Bats and took out Clyde. That probably would have been better.
I would even like to hear 350. 350 got swag, man. You make it, you know what I mean? Nick D
would rapping.
Yeah.
Yo, he playing. He's so into his pop music that people don't even know how he could rap.
Listen, y'all.
He could rap.
I'm gonna say this is exclusive right here, all right?
What are you saying?
Nobody knows. We had the show with Nick D. Nick D said, I got a couple tracks. He was real cool about it, like nothing. Yeah, I'll send y'all some tracks I'm working on.
Throwaways.
This is stuff that's not even out, and he was rapping. I'm like, yo, this dude is nice. All of us were like, yo,
you don't even know. You think he like some hippity hoppity type stuff, man.
And then he'll drop his next single and be like, oh man, candy or something. And you're like, come on, Nick, come on.
Yo, it's working for him. He's getting to the bag though.
Yeah, it's working.
You know it too. And he was supposed to drop a whole album with the raps
that week, right? Wasn't it next week? Yeah. And it was like.
He was like, nah, I'm good.
But I think he had like a label situation that was trying to
he was trying to get work that single deal.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna throw in my cipher, I'm gonna throw somebody else.
Who?
I'm gonna throw in Cuban Link.
That dude ain't.
I saw him get baptized, bro. I saw him get baptized on
15
Instagram
years ago, yo. He was just cursing somebody out the other day, yo.
Switch was cursing out the dude who made his sandwich, his chopped cheese at Habibi.
No, I didn't.
Yo, Switch was looking surprised when you said that too.
I'm like, who I cursed out?
Right.
He got video.
Face like, what? Yo, he really had that look.
Maybe he got me like a couple years
He's
back.
Like, yo, who told you?
He got me a few years back in the Bronx. When I had to pull up for somebody, then you probably would have seen a different person.
Like, yo, that's my parking space.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it was I think
it was
a good look for CHH.
Yo, these are all jokes, man. Y'all did your thing on the cipher, man.
Yeah. That would be dope, though. You know,
and a lot of these guys are stars, man. Like 1K got that swag, that rapper swag. Wande's another one. Even that kid, not Clyde, like they just have that demeanor that's just like,
you know what happened though? You know what happened with that cipher?
What?
I gotta be honest, is that they messed up by adding AI to the cipher. right? Because she just came in super lyrical, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
her whole presence, she set the tone, right? It's like a relay race, and she set the pace, and nobody could keep up with her after that, you know.
man.
And if she wouldn't have been on, I love that she was on it because I think she shined. But I think when the bar is this high, you know what I mean?
I'm happy for her though. I'm happy.
Facts
man.
though, facts.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
I'm
that
happy because we've been promoting. We've been, we got a love for AI, and like her music has always been dope from the get. You know what I mean? So just to see this is just like yes,
facts.
yeah, yes.
Yo, and her live show is ill, bro.
And it's crazy because then we saw. So y'all knew when we saw the picture of her. Oh, who was it? Lecrae's.
Oh, the video.
Yeah.
With her in the background. Y'all knew what it was for?
No, I thought she was doing camera. I didn't know she was doing a Cypher. I thought she was like filming. I didn't think she was.
That's what I thought.
I want to say I thought I saw a camera in her hand, but maybe I just assumed that because I didn't know Reach let other people rap in this Cypher. So, that's much respect to Lecrae for that, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Lecrae, man. Throwing looks, man, and being unselfish to be like, I ain't even gonna rap on it. Y'all rap, you know what I'm saying? So
Lecrae was at the Super Bowl, wasn't it?
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do when we do our Cypher. I'm gonna be like, I ain't even gonna rap on it. I'm gonna let y'all do the thing.
Lecrae was at the Super Bowl. Yep. He had a homie there that was on the team.
Wow.
And then Kanye was ranting.
What you say? I saw he was with his kids.
Bro, I don't know.
He was with his kids,
bro. Kanye's every two hours he say something crazy.
Every 2 hours.
Well, not always crazy, because he be saying some stuff. He'd be like, "All right, Kanye," and then the next minute, like, listen, man, if you're gonna say something and you're gonna end up apologizing later on for it, don't say it.
Right.
Just leave it alone. Think about it before you say it. Right. Bible speaks about that. Be slow to speak. Where the words are many, there's transgressions. Come on, man. Just
Stop texting. Find God.
Find God.
Stop playing.
Because there's certain things that we could relate, like, you know what I mean, when it came to the whole TikTok thing, right? And we're like, all right, cool. Or you feel like, you getting played as an individual, but then there's this other stuff that I'm just like, Kanye, find God, man. Go home. Go home.
Go home,
oh, Kanye. With the bars.
The Kanye bars.
Yeah, man. Like, because if you're gonna say something, then you got to go back, and then you have to apologize, and then delete.
Listen, what are you talking about, son?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Kanye, he deleted like most of his stuff, and then he's apologizing to everyone now.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's apologizing.
I saw him
to
apologize. I saw him apologize for writing his caption in all caps.
Oh, yeah, because of yelling. Some people took it as yelling.
Bro, y'all sensitive.
Man, relax, yo. It's his Instagram, yo. If you want to use caps, yo, use caps.
Right, right.
Caps is. I don't even see that as yelling anymore.
I'm seeing mad people using caps, yo.
There's some people that just write posts with all caps.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then there's people who don't use capital letters to write posts. That's all caps.
Oh boy.
Bars.
And then some people
would just be capping.
And just some people lie, right? And they just cap.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Their whole pose is cap.
They don't use capital letters, but it's all caps.
Bars.
Capping.
We need Jay in that, and we need Jimmy in that Cypher.
Let's go. I'm ready. Man.
Yeah, but I like all these.
Clyde.
Yo, wait. So you gonna be like that?
What you mean?
What? Rapping like that?
Like you think Jimmy would rap like that?
Holy moly, guacamole!
No, I'm saying
he'd be like, yeah.
You never catch me rapping like that.
Yeah, all right. You're gonna see you there with a
Give me
freaking man purse around you.
I was just about to say that, yo. Right across
with a bonnet.
And all the kids go like, give me the mic. Swaggy.
Yeah. Skirt. Yo.
Y'all some foul brothers, yo, for real.
Yo, this is nothing against Clyde, yo.
Nah, man.
At all.
Yeah, but
yo, so what are you saying about Kanye anyway? I
don't know, lost. Bro. I just see, yo, my wife be sending me stuff, and I'll be like, yeah.
Yo, he broke up with his girl though, right?
Yeah, we knew that.
Yo, I didn't know. I just found out. That's what I'm asking y'all. Because Switch said he getting all the info from his wife.
Yo, but she said that he's the one that told her to do all those interviews. So that's crazy. I guess I don't know what's in his mind, but to think that I guess people feel bad, or maybe Kim would. I don't know.
Oh, y'all saw that movie?
What movie?
The documentary?
Oh no, I ain't watching. It's out, right?
I mean, it's on my Plex.
No, I mean you shared it?
Yeah, I did share it. I said it in the chat. I said, "Yo, what's up?"
I didn't know you shared it with me though.
I did. It's all good.
But
you catch it on Netflix now.
But what I was gonna say is it's out though, right?
I don't know.
I think it was supposed to be the 16th, I believe.
Oh, okay. So it's out today.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say this though. I was definitely laughing at the memes.
What memes?
The Civil War memes. Kanye versus Skeet Davidson.
Wow, that's what they calling him?
That's what he's calling him. His name calling him that.
Wow.
But you saw it was the Civil War joint. It was him.
No.
You ain't see that?
Wait.
Oh, come on.
I might have.
It was Kanye versus. It was like a Civil War, like what do you call it? The Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't see that.
I laughed. I laughed. I'm sorry, y'all. I laughed. I died laughing. There was another, but you know the thing. That's the thing. Like, yo, you go on that dude on the internet. Your ex-wife is telling you, "Yo, chill." You know what I'm saying? Because you're endangering his livelihood, and maybe not, but maybe he is. Because I think he said something about sending 100 goons or some goons.
He said that?
Something like that along those lines.
Gospel goons.
Has to be. He was gonna send Kirk Franklin and
he's gonna put hands on him and
Justin Bieber and them.
Baptize him.
Yeah,
that's all. That dude when they got security, didn't he?
He did.
Well, he posted a picture that I agree with him though.
Who?
And I would feel away too. Where it was him and Machine Gun
Kelly? Yeah, that was a little.
And he was like, "Yo, stay away from my kids." And I'm like, "Yeah, stay away from my kids too." Because if I see some dude online posting like that, I'm gonna tell you, "Yo, I don't want you nowhere near my kids."
Nowhere near my.
Yeah, I don't blame him for that. Yo, them dudes was looking real suspect.
So, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe Kanye just feels like, "Yo, this dude, this weird guy."
Kanye don't be wrong. He just has a weird way of expressing it.
Right.
But that's kind of what he said in his last post, right? He was like, you know, I'm sorry for the Cavs. You know, I didn't know people were getting offended, and you know, I'm learning how to communicate better.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that's always been his problem.
Right.
Nah, they're not divorced yet.
LNF says Kim and Yi ain't officially divorced, right? If dude was with my wife, I have a problem too. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd have legal problems.
Wait, that's right. So they're not officially divorced, and she's with dude.
But he's with homegirl.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He not with her no more.
Yeah, but still.
Now.
Yeah, he repented.
You was just he repented.
He repented, bro. What do you mean? He's a Christian.
You talking about this dude was kissing up on Shorty all over?
You ain't seen him do nothing,
right?
He was doing.
How you know? How you know? You was there?
Come on, man.
You was there?
Well, we did see Pete Davidson come out the hotel though.
Come
He
on,
was
man.
there?
Yo,
Hickey on his neck.
Dude was hugged up with Shorty and all that. Come on, man.
What that mean?
Hugged up,
That don't mean nothing. All right, so you won't judge him for the lust in his heart because you ain't see nothing.
I didn't see nothing. You right.
You ain't see nothing, and he's not with her no more, right?
Skeet had the hickeys.
Right.
All right. Y'all think that's how a Christian should be out here
Nah,
on the camera?
I ain't say all that. I ain't say all that.
I think that's cool. Like,
I ain't say all that.
We said you ain't seen nothing.
You know, and then the next minute you doing something. I want my family back. Da, da, da. Yeah, because you know what's out there now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Want my family back too.
But
that's facts.
She
I mean,
out, right?
She made a statement recently about something. I don't know. I try not to pay attention too much to Kanye and his fiasco, man. You know?
Drop that down to 2. That's next week, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming on the show next week. Talk about it.
2. He ain't gonna be ready. Watch him not dropping it.
He won't, bro. How many times did he say he was gonna drop the last joint and didn't drop it?
Right. He too busy at the Super Bowl with a mask on. He ain't ready.
Would you guys handle your situation? Let's say, God forbid, y'all was going through something similar. Would y'all handle it like that on the internet and all that?
No, I don't even like being on the internet now.
Yeah. Yo, it's kind of hard because it's like that post that Ant shared in the chat. Like, I think dude was right. Because like if he don't say nothing, then he's like a deadbeat. And because he's speaking up, then people criticizing him. Like, what was he supposed to do? Like, if you're not invited to your kid's party, what are you supposed to do? Because you see what he did, right? By going live, he was able to get the address, and he was there at the party to be able to share that time with his kids and celebrate. Had he not done that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't have been there. He would have been bitter. The kids would have been bitter. Like, why didn't Poppy come? You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that mommy didn't invite him. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah.
But wasn't there allegedly like he didn't want to be part of that?
No, he said he was gonna have his own party. He didn't say he wasn't gonna go to that party.
Yeah.
Okay.
She assumed that, but she never asked him.
Yeah. And I could understand the the misunderstanding there, you know? Because I kind of would, I'm gonna have my own podcast. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Have your own podcast.
Do you, right? Don't come to mine. And then you come to mine. Yo, why? I never said I didn't want to. I never said I never wanted to be in your podcast.
How come you didn't invite me to your podcast, son?
I don't know. That's like manipulating. You know what I mean? That kind of behavior is just like, I don't know. I guess for me, like I always want to be clear on an understanding of what I'm saying and what I'm communicating. You know what I'm saying? And some people aren't that way. Some people just feel like, well, because I didn't say it, that means, you know what I mean? And it's, Jesus.
We'll pray for them, man. Because it ain't over. They're not divorced yet. God could turn that marriage around. I seen him do it.
Yeah.
What kind of testimony would that be, man? That'd be wild.
It would, yo. That's crazy.
All right, what else we got, man?
Oh, well, I mean, crack pipes.
Biden's crack pipes.
Who getting a crack pipe?
That program already happened, right?
Did it?
Yeah, I read something. So I shared something from, I think it was the Shade Room or something like that, where Biden was giving away crack pipes during Black History Month. and then so I got flagged. I got a fact check because of that, because I shared it to my stories. And so then I went and I clicked on, the real story, the fact check, and it really didn't say nothing like that made it fake news. So the clarification was that wasn't the only thing in these smoking kits.
Right, it's other stuff. Right?
There's other stuff in it, but he still give away crack pipes.
Yeah, he's just giving away clean crack pipes. It was like, that's not just not it.
He didn't just do that. Yeah,
you could go get your drugs tested and all of that.
Right. So I was like, why you over here flagging my joints, fact checking me if there's no lie here?
Yo, why are we spending our money to make
up
to date
trap
houses, yo?
Talk about it.
Like we using our money to make like state of the art crack houses.
Right.
The same thing that incarcerated us back in the 90s and all that.
Right. And this dude, oh man.
And somehow that's helping society.
Right. So they get the gold, LNF smoking kits. So they get clean crack pipes.
And papers, rolling papers,
paraphernalia, all of that. And then they get these other kits where they can test their drugs out to make sure there's no fentanyl or anything bad in it. So
is that why they're doing it, to kind of control?
Just give them a clean environment so that they're
so people ain't ODing and stuff like that.
Right. And then if they do OD, then they got the reverse medication there to bring them back. So,
and now, so is there a program that's associated with this too, or is it like?
No, it's part of the health. It's gonna be part of the whole health department or whatever. I forgot what they said, but
yeah, I mean,
who's gonna work there though, yo?
When I read the headlines, is all I saw was crack pipes and Biden.
Man,
and I'm like, wow.
that's what grabbed the headlines, but it really is giving away crack pipes. But my thing is, you smell crack before? That's the worst smell ever. Like, who's gonna be working in there while they smoking all this crack?
So they're allowed, because I remember a couple months back there was something about New York.
They had the heroin joint, the one across the street from the school. They do have that.
Right.
It's the same thing, same concept.
Yeah.
Yo, this joint right here says the fentanyl deaths, overdoses are the #1 causes of death.
See, and that's, I guess,
maybe they're trying to curb that. I thought it was the opioids.
18 and 45.
Fentanyl.
I don't know. That's crazy, man.
They calling it a national emergency.
We're gonna have new crack houses.
The only thing that I've
state-funded crack houses.
Right.
The only thing that I've read that's been like this before was and I saw this a while back, and then I thought of this when I saw the crack pipe things, was in Portugal they had this program where they offered things like that. Like they offered
They said other countries have it and it's been successful.
The drugs. And when they give it to them, I guess because they have programs, right? Sort of like, I mean, I don't want to compare it to like Planned Parenthood, because all of it is wicked to me, but you know, where they have programs where they educate people, right? Hey, you're gonna do this, but you know, this causes this is an addiction, da 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 da. And so because of that, they see a decrease in drug usage in those countries. Dramatic decrease over the years.
They say Canada has this same thing. They've been doing it since 2003, and it's been pretty good.
UK is doing it too. If you guys want to learn more about it, there's a Joe Rogan podcast with Dr. Carl Hart.
Yeah,
he talks about it in the UK. I think they have like houses where people, not houses, but like clinics where, what's that other joint? It's not heroin. It's the other joint to get you off. I forgot what it's called.
Methadone.
Yeah, methadone clinics. And you go in there and like during your lunch hour, you shoot up. You know what I mean? Then you go back to work like nothing.
Wow.
Yo, this is wild. This is wild.
I guess it's build back better, huh?
Right.
So these programs are also being successful in other countries as well.
That's what they say.
Similar kind of programs.
Mm-hmm.
So the U.S. said, "Oh, this is working over there. It might work
Let's
for
do
us."
I'm just saying, like, why use our tax dollars though?
Smoking Joe.
Taxation is death.
Is death.
It is death.
It is death. Eventually,
inflation is theft too.
And if they doing this, like, why don't they just like, if it's cool to smoke crack now, and the government is funding like all these programs, like, why not let the people who are locked up, for crack,
right? For
let
crack,
them out. I mean, if it's cool now, right?
Those crazy times they was handing out all for crack. Now you letting people go smoke crack.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
And that's the funny part, because there was a war on drugs, right? And obviously it has not been successful, right?
Now we're contributing to that.
So
has Joe stuck to any of the issues he ran on? I don't think Joe remembers the issues.
I was about to say, I don't even think he can stick to the topic, let alone stick to the issues.
It's funny,
man. Joe cool.
Yeah.
I see. I bet.
Let's go, Brandon.
I bet Joe got mad post-it notes on his mirror in the morning.
Your name is Joe. You are president of the
United States. But at that age, you start to. How old is Joe?
You put on your
like
pants before you put on your
105.
underwear.
He's close to 80, right?
Like close to 95. I don't know how old that dude is. That dude is.
Yo, your man's so old. When God said let there be light, he flipped the switch.
You come up with this. That's such a throwback.
He flipped the switch.
I saw a meme of people spoon fighting. You seen that?
Nah,
that was you. Fights? I thought you was doing that.
Nah.
Where is that? I don't know what that is.
I put it in my story. You remember the white spoons? You used to have spoon fights,
like flick people with them.
Nah, you would.
That was a
y'all would bend the top, and then
you had the plastic spoon.
That's in your story right now.
The spork.
I don't know if it's there anymore. Who's there?
Yo, I thought that it was just a picture. I thought you did it. I mean, I thought you was doing it with the kids or something.
Nah, it was just funny because it was a throwback. I remember doing that in school.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, some dudes.
I'm seeing it.
And some dudes was nice. One shot, one deal.
Oh, you got to break the
shatter
spoon.
your whole joint.
I see it.
Yo, but Jimmy, I
never played that.
Dude, this was like one of the biggest things in school. Like that's all we did for lunch.
Do that all the time, man.
Every day. Like it was like, you want a spoon fight? All right, yeah.
Nah, we was fighting in the bathroom, son. That's what we was doing. We was really knuckling up. You know what I mean?
Oh, freaking heathens!
And that's only when we went to school.
Bangers.
You know what I mean?
That's when you went to school.
We went to school. Wow.
LA gangbangers. Thugs.
Nah, not me. I was a good boy, man.
MS-13.
Chill.
So y'all not rocking with these crack pipes?
What kind of question is that, man? TNC crack pipes coming too.
Yo, but that might be a thing now, right? Yeah, like they're gonna start designing the crack pipes and make them.
Yeah, like the weed pipes, right?
Yo, stamp a brick with the TNC logo. Let's go,
bro. Like when you
look, Virgil Wright, brick on my brick.
When you look at weed now, like everybody has all these different flavors, all these different
strands.
TNC cannabis coming soon.
Mm-hmm. So crack pipes is going to be
in California. It's legal. You know what I'm saying? TNC
thing.
Cannabis Club coming soon.
See, I don't know what version.
How do Christians respond to certain things like that?
To crack?
What I mean is, yeah. All right, and the same thing with like something like fornication, right? Like do we give out do we promote this stuff? Do we like?
Nah, yo, you mean like do
not
we give
promote it,
crack
but
pipes?
does it like? Do we say, all right, well,
if you're gonna smoke, then smoke.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do this.
Nah, yo.
I mean, isn't it an endorsement if you voted for someone like Brandon and you continue to advocate for Brandon, right?
What's the difference?
Aren't you advocating for those things that he stands for?
You have to ask somebody that voted for him. I don't know.
Hey, Chris,
I wouldn't know.
they didn't know he was gonna give out crack pipes.
That wasn't
on
the
agenda. That wasn't on there. Like, yo, man, imagine he would have said that from the jump. Like, yo, we gonna give out crack pipes for everyone.
But I think,
so check it. So,
but I think
what we gonna do is we gonna hand out crack pipes. You know
like
what I mean?
we seen something recently where there was a ministry and they were like giving, like they were ministering to people and they were giving out rubbers as well for safe sex.
A ministry?
Yeah. Wasn't there like a ministry that was doing something like that?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
So they were ministering at the same time, talking to people, because they were dealing with people that were like into prostitution and stuff like that, and then they were giving out the rubbers as well. So is that like an endorsement, encouragement, or is that more like,
I mean,
hey, you're gonna do it, but protect yourself at the same time?
I mean, would you do that with your kids? Yo, don't have sex until you're married because it's a sin. Fornication is a sin. Blase, blase. But here's a rubber.
Yeah.
Okay, I would.
I mean, if I know that if I know that they're gonna do that, then yeah, I'm gonna say, listen, you should protect yourself because it's bad enough what you're doing, but what you're about to do is even worse. So you know what I mean? You gotta educate them.
I feel like that's a cosign, man.
You do?
I do.
I guess.
I feel like it's a cosign. Like I definitely.
Or if your kid wants to do crack and then you give him
my kid wants to shoot heroin. Oh, here you go, Poppy. Here's some clean needles. Yo, I cop for you, son. Yeah.
Nah. Like, yo, Biden giving out these pipes.
You're enabling, you know what I mean? I think so. I wouldn't do that. You know, I mean, I can see where you want to educate your kid about the consequences of their action, not only in the spirit, but in the natural world. I could see that, wanting to educate them. But to actually take that step to give them a rubber, I feel like that's giving them the okay. That's giving them the green light. Me personally. You know?
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's not something I would do. I'd be like,
but that's your personal.
Just get married. You know what I mean? Then you good.
Just get married.
17.
All right, Dad. Give me the money. Give me the money for the wedding.
Yo, son, I got married. I got married, and all I had
right
was
in
like
the court.
$200 in my bank account, son.
Let's go.
Married, you know what I mean? 25 years later, here we are.
Man, let's go. 200,000 in the bank account.
Yo, man, come on, chill, son.
Dang, spilling all his info, bro.
Good money.
That's that crack pipe money.
Whoa.
And this is a good topic about enabling, right? Because
Diet Coke.
Because recently there was a rapper that came out. Well, he didn't come out. He got He got caught. Well, he came out, but he didn't come out. You know what I mean?
It's a terrible segue.
He got caught.
How you go to the gay rapper?
Yo, this is
no. Listen, here's my point. There was a rapper.
Speaking of, there was a rapper.
Isaiah Rashad.
Speaking of pipes,
Isaiah Rashad. Who's he part of? He's part of Kendrick Lamar's group.
Yeah, TDE.
He's part of Kendrick Lamar's crew. Yeah. And there was supposedly a leaked video of him and another man. Right? So it came out, well, he's gay from the video, right?
Right. So
I didn't know what was going on. I had seen a retweet from a believer that was like something along the lines like a rapper's sexual preference has nothing to do.
Who said this?
Is nobody's a believer. I don't know who it was exactly, but I had seen something that it was like retweeted like A person's sexual preference is nobody's business.
Whoever tweeted that is a Bati boy.
That was sus to me. When I seen it, I was just like,
facts.
Yeah.
Fire for them things.
Yeah. I just don't think that us as believers should be co-signing that or be with that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like it's wicked, and
I think
for us to feel like it's nobody's business.
Well, that's how I feel, fam. I feel like for us as believers to endorse any type of sexual sin, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like not just fornication, adultery, you know what I'm saying? Like
or
I think
homosexuality or anything.
Right. Well, no, we already covered the homosexuality part. I'm saying like we should keep the same energy with all of that, with all types of sexual sin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
LNF is saying it. Them doctrines of devils running rampant right now.
Facts.
So yeah, nah, man.
And the thing is, we see that, and I guess because maybe it's a double standard that's going on where Christians don't want to feel like they're attacking gay people so much.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So maybe Christians feel like, I kind of feel like we've become like, even with the whole Jay Givens thing, right? It was like, oh yeah, we love you, brother. We take care of you. And then your man's just wilding, right? Like Jay Givens is just wilding on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He's just posting a bunch of stuff, right? And it's just like clear cut. I don't know him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally or nothing like that. I'm just saying based off his Twitter.
Nah, he's living that lifestyle.
He's living a homosexual lifestyle, right? And he said it, right? Like he said, that's what he said.
Right.
But when it first was mentioned, we all were kind of like, not we, I'm not saying us, but Christians were like, yeah, we love you, bro. We support you and this and that. We're still gonna support your music and this and that. And then this happens, and it's like, all right, well, like, and that's why I was trying to segue into that. Like, are we enabling this kind of stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I think those people around Jay Givens are enabling him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
By accepting that lifestyle, you know what I mean, and celebrating it. Like we could be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're, we could be cool, but like I gotta keep it a buck and tell you like
what it is.
Yeah, like let's just say, so some random person, right? If that dude is cheating on his wife, like we cool, but we ain't cool. I'm gonna tell you that what you're doing is sin. You know what I mean? And the Bible is clear about, you know what I mean, like chilling with adulterers. Bible says you're not supposed to do that, and it says the same thing. And the destiny for people who are adulterers and homosexuals and even cowards, because they're in that list. Cowards, you know what I mean? Or have the same. We'll see the same consequences, right? We'll see the same end. I think you got to keep it a buck with people. I think that you can't just like act like everything is everything and act like there's no consequences, to your actions.
This is a good question. I still listen to Givens' first album though. Am I wrong? Are you wrong? I don't know. I don't know if I like when I'm talking about music, I'm talking about the music going forward, right? Not the music past tense, not the music that was about Christ and uplifted Christ, right? But if somebody's like making music now and then you're like, yeah, bro, dope, and they're like speaking against everything that we believe.
Oh yeah, you mean yeah.
Then I think that's an issue more so than someone who had some music that was edifying at that time, right? Maybe he had some music that you like, yo, this dude is nice. The gospel was in it. It encouraged me.
Right.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Look at King Solomon, right? King Solomon, he had David, but King Solomon, wisdom, right? A lot of the scriptures that we read is from King Solomon.
Well, I said David because of the Psalms,
Yeah, but the thing with King Solomon, the Bible says towards the end of his life, he was committing idolatry. You know what I'm saying?
Because he was messing with foreign women.
Right. So do we scrap everything that he ever talked about and all the wisdom that he had? Nah, not necessarily. But dude was bugging. You know what I'm saying? But now if he's talking about, come worship this new God, and you know what I mean, everything that he's talking about now is contrary to what we believe in. I'm not
but like Jay Givens has tweets about Nelly's meat. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't read King Solomon said anything like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I think that's the difference, you know.
Sure. Yeah. Wow, these dudes just wilding.
Just went in right now, huh?
Yeah, yo.
But yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot going on. Same thing with like, you know, the Fanatic and stuff like that, you know.
You saying Fanatic gay?
Nah. But Fanatic is like now he's going kind of gun ho.
There's no evidence of that yet.
Yeah. Like, what's going on here, yo?
I'm just saying.
But I'm saying he's been like kind of gun ho. You know, Ambassador did a great video on it, and he said, you know, hey, you don't want to be a believer no more, then I mark you as that, like a stranger, unbeliever.
Right.
But now when you're speaking against
the
word of God, right? Or you're speaking out against it, now you're an enemy.
Right.
Now you want smoke.
Bust him back.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll bust him back.
The same thing when Givens was like first gay Christian rapper. No. Ain't no first gay Christian rapper. None of that. Not over here.
No, they don't even go together, yo.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when y'all try to take little shots, the butcher coming.
The butcher coming. I almost said it.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Crazy out here. Yo.
touchy, but yeah, man, we gotta address it. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be addressed. It's an elephant in the room, and we're seeing more and more of it, right?
Seeing more elephants.
Yeah,
there's mad elephants.
LNF says the gay Christian rapper is a conversation in my opinion.
How was that even? Yeah. That's crazy.
There's some. We gotta just be careful what we enabling or what we're co-signing or what we're. I get it. We want to show love to people. We want to love people back to Christ, but we also gotta draw that line where we say,
it's not acceptable.
This is not acceptable. The Bible says these are sins unto death, right? And this is not like, you know, 1 John speaks about how, you know, or everyone sins, but there's certain sins that lead to death, right? That unrepented sin that people have. We don't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? We can't. That's the commandment from the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta be we gotta stand our ground, because if not, they're gonna take over.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna have two CHHs.
The reformed CHH
and the gay.
Yeah.
Nah, yo.
He said, nah, yo. Not even just gay, like just people that don't believe no more, people that that are bitter, hip-hop. that are bitter against, you know, because I see that every time there's a problem with CHH, the people who are no longer involved want to be involved and put their 2 cents in.
Facts. Like how you left, but you still here.
Right.
Like that don't make no sense.
Like you're not rocking with it. You don't believe in it. So why are you still hanging around, lingering around, wanting to be and say, oh, look at them.
Yeah, beat it, yo.
That's like couples when they get divorced and then they still like going at each other, nitpicking and you know what I mean, and all that. Like, bro, like bounce, kick rocks.
You know what I'm saying? So
Go do your demonic doings.
That's all of them people that left CHH. You know what I mean? Kick rocks.
Yeah, and you know what? You didn't just. It's not even about just leaving CHH. You left God at the end of the day,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like you clearly made a choice to say, "I don't believe in God. I don't believe your Bible."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or and listen, it's not just. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's not only just disbelief; it's also disobedience, right? Unrepentant, being unrepentant is the same thing as being it's the same thing as having disbelief, because you don't believe if you're not being obedient. If you believe in God and you know that he's going to judge righteously, and if you believe that he's a forgiver of sins, you're going to run to him. If you don't believe that, then you're going to be disobedient. And so you don't believe in his word, you don't believe in the promises that he's made. And yeah.
Yep. Amen.
Let's get back.
You still gonna listen to Isaiah Rashad?
Me, I never listened to him in the first place.
I thought that was your favorite rapper. No,
now you just trolling. I wonder what he rapped about. I've heard some of his stuff. I've heard some of his stuff. Yeah, like I don't remember. I heard maybe like one or two songs years ago.
You like it?
He's like, you know, boom bap type rapper, you know, like a kind of Kendrick kind of thing, you know what I mean? But I don't know what he was rapping. Was he rapping about women in the music, or was he
I don't know.
You heard it. You tell us.
Right, you tell us, yeah.
Y'all trying to set me up, like, yeah.
Like, what you was listening to, yo?
Yeah, what do you get? Y'all know what y'all be trying to do.
It's too. Dude got a song with Frank Ocean.
Come on, that was
Frank Ocean.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Wow.
This is wild.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not. Oh, okay. I was enough here. I gotta clarify, I'm not with an openly practicing CHH artist, but someone who is struggling but striving for Christ. I could see being in CHH. I'm open for correction though.
Yeah, but that's somebody who's struggling with you know any type of sin, right? Like I get that part. I'm talking about like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead, and it's not again, it's not just homosexuality. It's like if a man wants to commit adultery on his wife, you know what I mean? Like he's a habitual adulterer, you know.
Yeah, it's a
that's
blatant,
blatant
sin.
Right.
That's just like, yo, I don't.
Like,
and that's what we're addressing too. We're not just addressing anybody else. We're addressing people that are being blatantly open about their sin.
Facts.
And sending shots at the church, at the body.
Right.
No remorse, nothing. Just
shout out to Aaron.
No conviction. Collins. What up, Aaron?
Yo, salute,
no conviction, Aaron. Nothing. Just going about it like it's nothing.
Right, like it's cool. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like there isn't a code that we live by.
Right. Yeah, no. Nah, man.
Fire for them things.
All right, man. So
what you got, man?
We got the scripture of the day today, man.
A word?
What's that?
Hold on. You didn't even put that in the chat, bro. I don't even know what scripture of the day you got. What is it?
I got you right now. I got you.
You got it. Throw it in the chat so we could pin that joint.
Here we go. Today's scripture is Malachi 4:6, and it says, "And he will turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the hearts of children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the land with a decree of utter destruction." And this scripture, right, we believe to be fulfilled by John the Baptist, right? Because Jesus had said John the Baptist is the one who was supposed to come as Elijah, and he quoted the same scripture,
right?
Who would turn, and I think this is important when it relates to like family, right? And fathers and fathers and sons and the Christian household, how the only way we're like what I'm getting from this scripture, right? Because it's like we're like, oh yeah, he'll turn the hearts of the fathers back to the children, right? It's like, well, what were all the fathers deadbeats and stuff like that? But
right,
it's really just like when you submit to God, you're able to teach your kids, right? You see that in Psalms and Proverbs, and my son, listen to my instruction. My son, take heed. You're able to teach your children about God, you know what I mean, and how to walk in his instructions. And therefore, in return, that's why he's saying, if not, I'll come and I'll to your land and I'll hit you guys with utter destruction.
Right.
Because if you don't repent and then your kids don't repent, right? Because you're not teaching them this stuff and they're going on passing generation to generation and acting sinful, I'm gonna come and utterly destroy you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is why it was important John the Baptist to kind of lead the way, and with the whole baptism and everything that came along with it, and turning people back to that family. You know what I mean? Teaching your kids, going with your kids, and the only way you can do that is by being submitted to God. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's the scripture today.
That's bars. I like how you went to the Old Testament, man.
Shabba.
My only critique is that you didn't do it. You didn't read it like the Hebrew Israelites.
And he said, Malachi 4:6. Well, I'm not supposed to read it.
No, you're
supposed to read it. And supposed to read it. And he would turn. The hearts.
That's my only critique.
Yo, Cabbage, you late, man. You get out of here, man.
Nah, right, man.
Play music.
Shouts out to you, man. Thanks for tuning in late.
Y'all make sure to hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Rewind it back when we're done.
Make sure you share it, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff.
And listen, y'all, remember.
Yeah. Holy moly. Yo, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Make sure to get your merch at that'snotchristian.com. Make sure, you can leave comments on Spotify now. You can leave reviews.
Oh,
yeah. Make sure you do that as well. Keep dropping the comments on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. You know what I mean? Thank you to all the members who tapped in. If you want to become a member, check the description below. You know what I mean? And everybody know that I'm gonna win the TNC Fit Club. So thank you for your support.
Wow.
Dale, bro.